Hello, collective and soul tribe. Happy Thursday. We are almost done this week. Right now, the time is it is 1:23 p.m. So you know what that means. Angel number 123. Okay, stepping blocks, stepping stones, leveling up, moving on up. Okay, guys, but today's Thursday. It is the 28th, and I will be pulling some Angel Wisdom Tarot Oracle messages for today, okay? Just to see what the energy is like and what you guys might need to know, whoever may resonate with this video for today. All right, guys, so let's get started. This is the deck here. As you guys know, I always go on Amazon to buy my decks. If anybody lives in Canada and knows any tarot or crystal shops that are like not downtown, but maybe like in I want to say anywhere but downtown and not Mississauga, so basically York region and Scarborough, North York area, let me know in the comments, because I've been trying to do some research and Googling some places where I can actually physically go and buy tarot cards instead of buying it on Amazon, because I've been trying to, not shop a lot. I find it better for me if I can go to the store like physically and pay cash or do whatever. But if you guys know anywhere that has crystals and tarot cards and they sell them, like they sell a bunch of like mystical unique stuff, let me know in the comments. I know another person that I used to work with, me and him are still cool, but he had put me onto Happy Soul, and I go there. But I wanted to try like other places as well, because downtown, I'm not gonna lie, even though I drive, I hate going downtown. I hate driving downtown. I hate it. If you guys have seen my past videos, when I went to, I think it was jury duty, I was complaining. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was complaining the whole time. I'm like, I don't want to be here. It was so peaceful driving in the morning, and then going back home, it was chaos. And I'm like, I never want to go to jury duty ever again. Like, when I say I hate it. And the thing is, they have so many things downtown, I just refuse to travel down there. But anyways, if you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my research as well and see if I can find some. But let's get started. All right, guys, so let's see what you guys may need to know from your guides, okay? And obviously take what resonates with you. If it doesn't, then that's okay. Maybe another video or message that I post may resonate with you. All right. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for August 28th? What can you tell the collective at this time for August 28th when they see these messages, please and thank you? What clarity can you give the collective at this time when it comes to wisdom for the collective when they see this message? What do they need to know for August 28th? Please give me the clarity and concise messages that I need to know, and please protect and guide the collective whenever they see this video, Spirit. Please and thank you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time, please, for August 28th? Ooh. Child, that one fell on the floor. Okay. All right, so for some of you guys could have air placements. This is 4 of air. Angel number 4 could also be significant as well when it comes to stability and also protection and things of that matter. But this is this card is basically talking about meditation, okay? Some of you may be needing to take rest or vacation, or some of you guys could be allowing yourself to take some time before making a big decision, okay? For some of you, you guys could be mentally exhausted, and for some of you guys could be lacking sleep, okay? So, especially with this current energy that's going on right now, and especially when it comes to like air placements too, for some of you guys could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? So depending on what time, what month, day you were born, there's something about getting more sleep, and lately the energy has been like that, okay? I'm not sure if anyone has been feeling this, but there is this energy over the last couple, maybe 2 days or so, where some of you guys may not be able to sleep because of the shifts that are going on in the background with the universe, okay? This could also be a heads up and a sign that you need to take rest, okay? So if you're somebody who's an air sign and say that you do a lot of working, you do a lot, okay? Whether this is working, you have a job, you have kids, whatever it is that you're doing right now, Spirit is saying that you need time to rest. And basically you need time to rest so that you don't burn out, because who wants to be burnt out? It's not a good feeling. And not only that, you should check also your iron levels, your vitamin D level, and also to see maybe, you know, what you might need to take to make sure your energy is also, you know, very high vibrational and very high, because sometimes you may be feeling tired and it may not even be that you're tired. It could just be your body is calling and asking for something, whether this is like fruits, vegetables, meat, whatever it is, right? And especially if you're a female, it's a little different for women. I know for the men, masculines, it's a little different. Men can eat meat and it may not bother them as much, but for women, most likely you would have to eat certain foods like greens and things like that to build your iron up, especially when it comes to that time, right? So being also in tune with the moon is very significant. I mean, I know that this is not the moon, right? But there is something about this. I can't remember the name of it, but it's this type of glass. Some of you guys may be into that too, okay? Maybe you have something in your home that looks like this, but again, when it comes to being in tune with yourself, the universe, the moon, things of that matter, Spirit is saying that you need rest, okay? So you guys could be doing a lot right now, okay? You guys could be doing a lot mentally, physically, especially when it comes to like helping other people in your energy at this time. Spirit is saying that you need that time alone. So self-love is very important at this time. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time for August 28th, please? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for August 28th, please? What other messages do they need to know at this time? Okay, a lot of air sign energy, okay? So this is 10 of air, okay? This is something about a situation that's ending, okay? There is something about maybe you leaving a situation. This could be sad and both exciting for you and whoever is in your energy. So if you are an air sign, maybe you and an air sign, you know, maybe you're moving with this air sign. For some of you guys, you may be moving away from certain people, places, and things, okay? As you can see, this person is standing at a door, and it's almost like they're at a crossroad. It's like the door that they're in right now is the past, and the new door that's showing up on the outside is their new beginning. So Spirit is basically saying, are you going to step into this new beginning? Also, angel number 1212 may resonate with you when it comes to making choices and decisions and things of that matter, right? But again, even when it comes to addictions, right? For some of you guys could be releasing certain addictions, and this doesn't have to be you know, drugs per se. Addictions could be you people pleasing, or you overworking, or you basically doing things that don't, how would I explain it? Basically, it doesn't resonate with your integrity, okay? It doesn't resonate with your character is what I'm trying to say. So there is something about you ending this, and also this is about melodramatic reactions, okay? So some of you guys could be in an energy with somebody where you could be somebody who just, you know, goes about your day, minds your business, goes with the flow, but you guys could also attract or be around certain people who are very melodramatic about certain situations. Angel number 14 is also significant, so maybe you guys were born on either the 10th, the 4th, or the 14th, and I'm not sure why I'm picking up October. Some of you guys could be born October 4th or October 10th, especially when it comes to air placements. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What other messages do you have for the collective at this time, Spirit? Please give me clear, concise messages. Oh. Ooh, air again. Okay. So And I don't mean it like that, but it's just a lot of air energy. This is a lot of mental. Okay, so whoever resonates with this, it's almost like in my last reading, there was a card that says get out of your head. Okay, so someone could be in their own head. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because you don't want to manifest whatever negativity that you have going on in your mind. That's why I always say try to think positive things or do positive things. So Eight of Air is very significant. This is about illusions and entrapments, okay? For some of you guys, there is a sense of lacking self-confidence, okay? And there's something about feeling helpless, okay? For some of you, you could be afraid of taking action, and Spirit is saying to take responsibility for your life right now. I did mention this about, I think it was Saturn energy, right? So this is about Saturn energy taking action. For some of you guys, you may have air signs in Saturn when it comes to responsibility and taking action, okay, and discipline. So there is something about you being afraid to take action and move forward. It's almost like you have like your eyes covered, but it's almost like if you take the blindfold off, you can kind of see how beautiful life can be, right? If you allow yourself to be more open, and if you allow yourself to stop being so hard on yourself mentally, right? Again, it's not physically, so people may not see this about you, but mentally you could be someone who like beats yourself up all the time, and we're not manifesting that right now. We're trying to stop that, right? This is what this channel is about, right? We're trying to grow from our past. We're trying to grow from past patterns and things of that nature, and also past karmic cycles that we've had in the past, right? So for some of you guys, this is about building confidence, okay? So even if you feel like you may be lacking it, build it. It takes day by day, okay? I saw angel number 123. So somebody could be working on this right now, taking it step by step, and nothing is wrong with that, okay? Everybody's different. Everybody learns different. Everyone grows different. So Spirit is saying to take responsibility right now in your life and what it is that you want at this moment. What did I say? Okay, this is Five of Earth. Okay, so some of you guys could have Earth placements. When it comes to mental, I feel like this is about emotions as well. So you could have Earth placements in the moon sign, which is like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But for some of you guys that resonate with this, I just said this about the illusions, right? It says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. It says fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing, or becoming self-employed. Okay, so for some of you guys, when it comes to being self-employed, right, you may feel as though you may feel like this is bad timing to be self-employed, or you may have a fear of money when it comes to surrounding with money, only because of past traumas and situations where maybe people may have made you feel this way when it comes to money. So Spirit is saying to change that, right? Change your thoughts. Instead of being negative, change your thoughts into positive thoughts, okay? Cats are very significant too. Somebody could own this kind of cat too, right? But there is something about changing your mindset, okay? The way you think about money, the way you think about making money, right? And not only that, allowing other people to assist you, okay? So you could be someone who doesn't like asking for help. And Spirit is saying that it's okay to get assistance, whether this is assistance from the government or assistance from family, whoever it is that is assisting you at this time, or even just Spirit. Basically, you could be asking the universe for help, and they're finding little ways to help you through other people. And sometimes we don't realize that sometimes when Spirit allow someone to come into your life is because they're working through them. So you could just meet somebody out of nowhere and they could just give you something and be like, here, this is for you. And you're like, I don't even know you. Why would you give me that? But then really, when you think about it later in the day, it might be something that resonates with you, or it might be something that you might need, you know, later on. So King of Water wanted to show up. This is about being trustworthy. Okay, you could be someone who's very devoted. You could be someone that's very trusted, and basically being in a situation that is very safe. Okay, so this is about being in solid romantic relationships, but also having hidden well-intentioned emotions, right? So for some of you guys could be wanting to see a counselor, or you guys are counselors, okay? So for some of you guys, when it comes to talking about certain things that you've went through when it comes to money, right? And why you cannot resonate with money, right? So even just spending, like thinking about spending, you could be someone that holds your money tightly. And I don't mean like you're holding your money tightly and then you have balance. I mean like there's a grip on it. So you could be someone that you may assume that if you spend this money today, you'll never get it back. And Spirit is saying to stop thinking like that and to be more positive about money, the way you manifest it. Okay, but some of you guys could be seeing somebody or talking to somebody like a financial advisor or somebody like a counselor when it comes to romantic situations or just emotions, right? Or being safe, feeling safe. Someone in your energy could feel like you are a safe space, okay? And maybe you may not feel like that, but there's other people around you who may look at you and feel like, you are a safe space to them, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time for August 28th? What else do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, so High Priestess wanted to show up. Okay, this is about meditation and turning in towards your soul's true desire. Okay, so for some of you guys could be wanting to take action, but Spirit is saying that maybe you're not taking action. Like you can get that feeling of not moving forward in a certain situation. And for some of you guys could be wanting to develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you're receiving at this time. So basically, even if you are intuitive, maybe you could be wanting to fine tune your intuition at this time, okay? Especially when it comes to your emotions, that is something that's tied to your intuition. That could be something that you're looking into when it comes to certain people, places, and things and energy. So there is something about a lot of air energy at this time. You could be somebody who is a water sign that could be dealing with somebody who has air placements, or you could be someone who is an earth sign and has these placements as well, but obviously take what resonates. So yeah, angel number 9 of fire, this says protect what you have, okay? So protect what you've created, be prepared and never give up. It says ask your angels for help, and this is about being an environmental activism and an animal rights leader. Some of you guys could be on social media and there is something about that what you do, okay? This is about maybe you are into animals, or maybe you are into the rights of people, okay, like civil rights movements and things like that. So when it comes to people who are less fortunate, basically, you could be someone that speaks up or speaks out about it. And you could also be somebody who speaks up for animals as well. So basically speaking up for people who may feel like they may not be heard, okay? That could be confirmation. I'm gonna see if I can get another card. Ooh. Yeah, so Queen of Water as well. We have King of Water and Queen of Water. Okay, some of you guys could have this duality of masculine, feminine energy when it comes to like your emotions and things of that matter. But this is about being compassionate. Some of you guys are psychic. Okay, this is about caring for other people and sometimes forgetting to care about yourself. But Spirit is saying to trust your intuition when it comes to family and friends. Okay, following your heart, following your bliss at this time. So following what makes you feel happy. So even if you are in a relationship with somebody, Spirit is saying that there could be times where you maybe need to focus on self-love, because sometimes you may forget that, you may be so into that person that you forget about yourself, or you're so into what, you're building that you forget yourself too. So that could be confirmation. Even just getting your nails done is something so simple. That could be confirmation too, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Okay, so King of Earth, okay, this is about being compassionate, all right, grounded, and basically leading up to success. So some of you guys could be focused on financial security and prosperity at this time. Some of you guys may have this aura about you that you guys have the Midas touch. So whatever you touch turns to gold, if you guys can see the photo here. So basically, whatever it is that you do, it turns out very beautifully. You may have a supportive parent or spouse, or you could be someone very good to work for, okay? So there is something about your energy that people may be seeing, that you're very supportive. You could be someone that shows up as, like, even if you are single, someone may see you as someone who is very supportive, very caring, okay? Like someone that could be a parent, or very marriage material, or whatever the case may be. Not everybody, resonates and believes in marriage. Sometimes it's spiritually. So that could be confirmation too. Some of you guys could be like in a spiritual marriage with somebody. Okay. And again, this is like a open environment, so we don't judge. So I do see sometimes people caring about being married, and then there's people who don't. But then you see sometimes people judging people who are not married. And it's almost like, why can't we just live our lives and just be happy? Why can't people just do what makes them happy? Okay, we do not live in other people's homes. We do not live under other people's roof. I feel as though if you're not hurting anybody, if you're not killing, shooting, looting, whatever the case may be, why does it matter who somebody loves, right? If the person has been together for 20 years and they're not married, hey, it works for them. Maybe it doesn't work for you, but it works for them. Be happy for them, okay? Sometimes people have kids without being married. They're happy. Be happy for them, because you know why? Sometimes you can be married and have all the perks, have all the things in that lifestyle, and still be alone and still be unhappy. So in this lifetime, basically what you would like to do is be a better person and be happy. But that's it, right? So that could be confirmation for some of you guys too when it comes to being a good spouse or being a good person. It doesn't matter what your title is. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It's how you show up for other people and yourself. So Spirit, please give me one more card for the collective, please, for this message. What do they need to know when they see this? Okay, so for some of you guys, one of air, okay, this is about mental energy again. So this is about having brilliant ideas. Maybe you going back to the drawing board and refining these ideas. But basically, you guys are going to be overcoming obstacles when it comes to having faith that everything will work out in your favor, okay? For some of you guys, this is about communicating clearly and concisely and remaining objective in the situation that is going on at this time, okay? But I'm going to end it here, guys. Again, when it comes to self-love and choosing yourself, whether you are in a relationship or not, no one's saying to go break up with anybody. At the bottom of the deck, we also have victory as well, okay? But again, like I said, no one's saying to break up with the person, but sometimes it's good to have space with each other. Like, even if you live in the same home, do something different. Maybe you guys are too close. It's nice to have your own hobbies. It's nice to have things that you like to do, and it's okay to do that. So even if your spouse doesn't like what you do, it's not to say they're not supportive, but maybe they like to do other things, right? And vice versa. And sometimes people don't realize that you can still have a supportive person in your corner, even if they still do not understand what it is that you do. They still support your work and they still show up for you, right? So that could be also confirmation for somebody, but I'm going to end it here. Obviously, take what resonates with you guys. And thank you for watching up until the end of this video. I appreciate all the support and love that you guys show and give to me. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you in my other videos. Bye.